Two more matches to come here on day 2 of competition. And our last 2 matches are men's doubles. Next up, we have the former world number 1s and number 6 seeds, Alfian and Mohammed Ardianto, up against the Danish combination Daniel Lundgaard and Mats Vestergaard. Well, as far as the men's doubles draw is concerned, this is the 3rd quarter. And former world number 1s, Liang Wei-kang and Wang Chung, they're through, beating the Malaysians and Wang Li and Liu also through. So that will be an all-Chinese match. Well, the home fans in fine voice now that Alfian and Ardianto have arrived on centre stage. This will be a 3rd meeting between these 2 pairs, and the Indonesians have won the first 2. The last time they played was in this very arena in the first round of the Indonesian Masters in January. And it was 3 games, as you saw, 21-11 in the deciding game. Alfian and Ardianto won. So this is Daniel Lundgaard. He'll turn 25 next month, and the son of Martin Lundgaard, who had 2 very successful partnerships with Jens Eriksson and Lars Borska. And they went down 2 places on the world ranking. In fact, they're 27 at the moment, I thought, after being 1 week at 25. Mats Vestergaard, who's in the mixed doubles as well, is 23 years of age, from the same hometown as Jonas Rasmussen Oda, just south of Aarhus. First Indonesian Open for the Danes, whereas for the Indonesians it's a 9th. And they've been in a couple of semi-finals back in 2017 and 18. 4 quarter-finals as well. Last year was a bit of a blip when they were the number 7 seeds. They lost in the first round to teammates Fernando and Martin. Well, he's the younger of the 2 by 1 year. 29-year-old Mohammed Ardianto from Yogyakarta province. And they reached the final of the Indonesian Masters in January in this stadium, and that was after beating their opponents of today in the first round. So our court officials from Switzerland and Austria.
Ready to play.
Yes, I've just double-checked, and indeed, the Danes have gone down 2 places on the world ranking to 27.
Yeah. They had a good start in the first match of the year when they beat Go and Istora, and lost the following round and lost 5 straight first round matches after that. So we're looking to regain form.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Daniel Lundgaard and Mats Vestergaard, Denmark. And on my left, Alfian and Mohammed Ardianto, Indonesia. Serve to Mats Vestergaard. Love all. Play.
So it is the number 6 seeds from Indonesia, Raja Alfian and Mohamed Ardianto, against Daniel Lundgaard and Mats Vestergaard. Well, it's quite extraordinary, Steen, when you think of the Danish men's doubles pairs over the years, including world champions, a couple of world champions, that we've never actually had Danish winners of the Indonesian Open.
Yeah, it was only until recently they got a winner in Indonesian Masters, wasn't it? Didn't Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen win the Indonesian Masters, but otherwise it's been
service over. 1-3.
A city where Danes hadn't really been successful in men's doubles.
They
lost the final. Astrup and Rasmussen.
4-1.
So there's never been a winner in this arena in men's doubles from Denmark.
Yeah, that's extraordinary, isn't it? Oh, it stayed in. I'm surprised at that.
5-1.
Oh, what a super net shot. Yeah, well played by Vestergaard.
2-5.
Oh, that was a nice interception by Alfian.
6-2.
Yeah, it's good work by the Danes.
3-7.
And I mean, if some have been following our broadcast yesterday and earlier today, they might find me repeating myself, but it's going to be a battle for the attack. There's no doubt about it. And then the question mark is, how is that going to unfold?
Ball too high. Service over. 8-3.
Service fault on Lundgaard. So far, Vestergaard has just blocked. Yeah, he's doing it again. He's done it on every single service return so far, just blocked it.
And the implication of that, Steen, you want him to vary it more, or is he playing it well enough that while it's working?
If the Indonesians are comfortable with lifting one time and then changing it around, I wouldn't do anything from an Indonesian perspective. If they're not comfortable, then serve and close down the net, tight net by the server. Backcourt player backing up on midcourt area.
Service over.
And you can see Lundgaard was the same.
On court 3, men's doubles, match number 15, Malaysia and Malaysia versus
Service over.
Well, it's all about a low serve, a block return, and then either an error
or a lift.
Or a lift.
Good play by Ardianto.
And that's lifted
11,
long.
5,
And so it's a
interval.
6-point advantage at the mid-game interval for the number 6 seeds from Indonesia, Alfian and Ardianto.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 5. Play.
Fast and furious. One of the longest rallies of the match so far, I guess.
5.
Yeah. And it didn't take much to be the longest rally of the match.
No.
And the Danes have a problem in their first attack. Simply doesn't get the right quality on it. And the Indonesians are standing quite far forward, ready to turn it around immediately, which is clever.
Service over. 6-13.
Gosh, that's good.
Service over. 14-6.
Broken strings in Mads Vestergaard's racket. Now the string's gone in Ardianto's racket.
7-50.
I think we've seen a lot of strings gone both last week and this week here, and course, the drift in the respective arenas, they add to.
Service for goal, too high.
Second time he's been called.
Yeah.
16-7.
Add to the broken rackets. Timing a little bit off.
17-7.
Clever. That is lovely from Alfian.
And this has been the first game here. This has been how I think of Alfian and Ardianto, how I like to see them play. It's not so often that they've gotten this game going in the past here, so it's good to see them back on track.
And only 11 minutes played, including a 1-minute interval. Wow. You're right, Steen, I'm in agreement. It's fabulous to see the Indonesians playing like this again. Whether they can maintain this throughout the entirety of the match remains to be seen. But game point opportunities galore. Oh, that's fantastic. What a cheeky little shot from Daniel Lundgaard. Yep, that's landed in. That's a good flicked serve.
9-20.
I'm guessing the Danes have been told to flick from that far side of the court. There's an awful lot of flicks that have been played, and 2 have been called a fault on Lundgaard. Nice.
10-20.
3 game points have come and gone. That's a beauty. That really is a super shot. Game point number 4 for the Indonesians. And this time they convert. 21-10 opening game.
First game won by Fire Alfian and Muhammad Rian Ardianto, 21-10.
21-10 in 13 minutes. A double quick time for Alfian and Ardianto.
Diarahin orangnya pastinya nyagain, contoh kali, ja, mending direm sekali. Ja. Slip alt det her nu med, hvordan vi skal spille, og hvor rigtigt det skal være. Vi skal have gang i det nu. Ja. Okay? Right. Så kommer til at spille endnu mere mellembane på nu her. Ja. Ligger højt, så vil det selvfølgelig også trykke den på her fra start på. Ja. Okay? Ja. Jeg vil lidt smule under at bruge hjørnerne. Dia masih kalah cepat atau enggak nyangkut, ya nggak? Tapi mau kembali lagi, ya kan? Berani, ya.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So 1 game to the good, Alfian and Ardianto from Indonesia against the Danes, Lundgaard and Vestergaard. It's a lovely block.
Oh, that's super play.
That's just about perfect placement
One
of
love.
a smash down the centre of the court in between the two players.
And the lift right where he wanted it, Ardianto.
Oh, there's a challenge
Daniel
here.
Lundgaard challenges. Call in.
Well, they were both very quick to challenge, which makes me think that it must have been long. I didn't really see it.
No, I didn't see it well either.
So I'm relying on the reactions of the Danes.
Challenge
No, they were
unsuccessful.
wrong.
Emotional
One
challenge.
challenge
Yeah.
remaining.
And I think
Two
the Danes got to
love.
be careful now. I mean, not that they are not
Play.
careful, but they really got to get into this match, because that's the danger when you choose the poor side to start with, that confidence not really high when you change ends.
Service
And
over.
if you get a little bit of a bad start
1,
to the second
2.
game, then you might never recover again.
Yeah. I have a feeling, Steen, that when the Danes did get into the rally, we talked about the fact there were so many very short rallies in the opening game.
Yeah.
But when they really get into the rally, I feel they get drawn into the fast exchanges, or trying to play really quickly by, and I think that maybe they could slow it down a little bit with a block off the defence, or when they're attacking, not always a hard smash.
Yeah,
3, 2.
I agree. The question mark is whether the Indonesians will allow it or they will move forward on court. But definitely need some variation, because in the fast-paced game, it's Ardianto and Alfian
Service
that
over.
have the upper hand.
3 all.
Perfection on the net
4,
shot
3.
from Ardianto.
Service over. 4 all.
Well, I'm not quite sure why Ardianto isn't looking for the net shot reply. As you've pointed out, virtually every single return of a low serve by the Danes has been a block to the net.
4, 5, 4. Out. Service over. 5 all.
super reaction from Alfian on the third shot.
5.
It's really difficult to get it past him when he's serving well.
That's a great serve again, isn't it?
Yeah.
7-5.
Well, there was the attempt from Vestergaard to play a softer shot. Not sure it was the right direction of shot. Made the error anyway, but I think a little straight block there from his backhand.
Court attendance.
I think it's the flow of the match that has created a lot of uncertainty with the Danes, and I also think they had some really high hopes of doing well. Last time they played, they had the first game was 17-15 up in the second and ended up losing out. But here, the Indonesians, they've been warned. Outplayed the Danes in the first game, and they're alert.
Service over. 6-7.
There was the block.
Service over. 8-6.
Nice.
Service over. 7-8.
Yeah, they've done well. Back level. Do you remember who chose ends?
Yeah, the Danes chose ends.
Play. Service over. 9-8.
He's been his old self so far for Alfian.
Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic.
10-8.
Gives Ardianto good working conditions as well when Alfian is serving like he is today.
His serving and his interceptions.
Yeah.
He's reading it so well. To the mid-game interval with a 3-point advantage. Alfian and Ardianto having already won the opening game.
Coaches. 11-8.
to 11-8 the advantage, having already taken the opening game, Alfian and Ardianto. Great flick serve. Yeah, that's a nice angle too.
9-11.
Will to get under it, Daniel Lundgaard.
I'm guessing it was virtually impossible for you to hear any of the coaching there.
Yeah, there's simply there's too much noise mixed in the sound, so
Alfian, get ready.
oh, that's a beauty again.
Service
Yeah,
over.
it's just that hold
12,
and flick
9.
Yeah.
over the head, just holding it long enough to make your opponents to commit initially to going forward, and then they're way out of position. This is the Alfian and Ardianto of old.
13-9.
How thrilling to see them playing like this.
Service over. 10-30.
Doing what they can to hang in there for the Danes.
Service over. 14-11.
The little block across courts into the open space by the Indonesians. That one from Ardianto. And that's precisely the sort of shot that I think the Danes should have been playing.
And I also noticed his third shot in the previous rally, Alfian. It wasn't just something he reacted to, it was something that he managed to play where he wanted it to.
Yeah.
Service over. 12-15.
So the good news for the Danes is that they're only 3 points adrift. And I guess they have to look at it from the positive side.
Missed it.
13-15.
Good flick serve. That's brilliant.
14-15. Ardianto. Ardianto.
Well, we often see when a player is deceived by a very good serve, usually a flick serve, players sort of questioning whether it was legal or not.
16-14.
Way too often. That was good umpiring.
Yeah, very good umpiring. Well done.
There was no call, and you should not beg for a call.
Service over.
Just 1 point in it.
15-16.
Another good flick serve.
Boy, that's a perfect serve.
Wow. That's 5 of the last 6
16
points,
all.
you know. And back level at 16 all. That time, it's an error.
Service over.
It's his second service error.
17-16. Thank you. Quick. 1 point. Seventeen, 16.
Oh, that's a super smash across the body
18-16.
of Vestergaard. Nice.
Service over. 17-18.
Well, if he's decided to flick, he's got to be careful to keep it low enough that it's not called. No, it was a good low serve.
There's been a lot of errors from Ardianto
18 all.
since the mid-game interval.
18 all. Oh, he's pushed it wide.
Service over. 19-18.
That was a bit of a gift for the Indonesians. So was that. 2 errors in 2 rallies from Vestergaard. And it's now 2 match point opportunities for Alfian and Ardianto. There's another error from Ardianto.
19-20.
He came out from the net there. He's surprised that Alfian was going to play the second smash in a row from the backcourt. I don't know if that disturbed him.
Play.
Second match point opportunity for the Indonesians. Time they convert. 21-10, 21-19. Alfian and Ardianto through to the second round. A match only lasting 34 minutes.
Match won by Fayar Alfian and Muhammad
Well,
Rian
it was much
Ardianto,
better by the Danes in the second game.
19.
Although they were helped a little by those errors from Ardianto.
Yeah. A good performance by the Indonesians. bodes well for their tournament here on home soil.
6 previous times they've been in the quarterfinal or better. But they're safely through the first round, 21-10, 21-19, Alfian and Ardianto. Welcome back to Jakarta and Istora Senayan, day 2 of competition here at the Indonesia Open. Just one more match to come here on day 2, and it's another men's doubles. It's an all unseeded affair. Kedlin and